Hi, and welcome back to Your Future, Your Finances. This segment, we're talking with Justin Batoff, family law attorney, focusing on the area of family offices and multifamily offices. Did I have that right?
Yes, we're a transactional law firm in Baltimore, and my area of focus is mostly estate planning, corporate governance, tax, basically everything outside of the courtroom.
That's a lot of different areas.
A lot of succession planning, employee benefits. My Labor of Love is a nonprofit that my brother and I started called the Old Line Society. Encourage philanthropy, volunteering, and social engagement amongst young professionals. And that ties into my day job working with charitable organizations and advising clients on creation of foundations or ways that they can do their charitable giving.
Well, fantastic. We can talk about that as another segment, maybe. So what's a family office?
So family offices are believed to have existed for centuries, dating back to aristocratic European families and then adopted by American industrialists. The purpose of a family office is to sustain family wealth across future generations. And the family offices originally were set up, a single family office, to serve the specific needs and circumstances of that particular family, but they all shared a common premise, which was to hire experienced professionals to oversee the complex financial and legal matters affecting the family, and then have an advisor that is unbiased and impartial, serving purely the needs of the family. Like family offices, a multifamily office tends to be holistic and focus on a broad range of wealth management solutions, such as estate planning, dealing with family governance and education, and risk management. The difference between a single family office and a multifamily office is simple. A multifamily office serves the needs of many families and thereby spreads out the cost of administration. A single family office is quite expensive and usually limited in families it can serve.
Multi-families is in like multi-generations of one family, or just like multi-unrelated families pooling their legal fees?
That's a good question. It's multiple families that are sometimes similar, sometimes very different, but that have a wide variety of needs and services. And by joining together, not talking about mixing assets or anything, but by enlisting the services of a multifamily office, they can receive these services at a more of a discounted rate as opposed to employing just one single family office.
So this sounds more complicated than just like putting your son on the payroll and stuff like that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Could you go to like a bank, your private bank, or your financial planner to do this sort of thing?
You could, and in recent years, the term multifamily office has become a popular industry term and has been used to refer to that sort of operation. The multifamily office that we work with is an independent, and that independence is important because it provides a strictly objective approach without the conflict of a sales mandate or the financial interest of pushing certain financial products. So maintaining this degree of separation by not managing these assets, a multifamily office can objectively provide the due diligence review in selecting the asset managers, the financial advisors, and not lining their own pockets with commissions.
So what are some examples of things you do for these families?
Generally, we'll provide clients with access to experienced professionals across multiple disciplines, whether that's tax, estate planning, accountants, bookkeeping, investing. In essence, we're serving as a quarterback to manage the business of the family. Many multifamily offices manage families' budgeting, their insurance, their charitable giving, family-owned businesses, succession planning and family governance. Concierge services is often a very popular and a wide array of services, and that tends to be, depending on the size of the multifamily office, it'll be outsourced. So in that respect, a multifamily office operates as a Rolodex of sorts of quality service providers, and which they have been properly vetted to ensure that they are providing the highest degree of service. They fit the service with the right client, and then also the client benefits from a discounted rate for these services due to economies of scale.
So what's like a typical household or client that you're working with? Business owners or?
Yes, often, not exclusively, but there'll be a self-made first generation of a family business. Perhaps they have grandkids, nieces, nephews who are interested in participating in the business. Often they have children or grandchildren that aren't interested. We will see clients with numerous business interests that are looking for an experienced professional to help quarterback the management and organization of these interests. It could be real estate holdings, art, alternative investments. They are typically passionately involved in the community and with philanthropic ventures. And most importantly, interested in educating future generations on the value of wealth and the importance and sometimes difficulty of preserving that.
Yeah. We're going to take a break. Interesting stuff. We'll be back. We'll talk more about it. You're watching Your Future, Your Finances. We'll be right back.